どうも、ノムラトリックショットのノムケンです。今回はですね、もうずっと日本語でなるべく撮りたいかなと思います。今回はですね、実はまた日本に行きます。はい、今回はもうとてつもなく忙しいと思います。ゲボのジャパンマーケティングマネージャーとして、日本に行くことになりまして、アルナ選手と一緒に、イベントを2日間行うっていう、予定だったんですが、ちょっといろいろ話したところ、アルナ選手って専属のコーチっていうか、もうプライベートコーチがいないんですよね。なんかいろいろランダムに、人が、コーチをやってるんですけど、今回横浜でWTT チャンピオンズが行われるんですけど、アルナ選手出るんですね。コーチがいないと。でそれで僕コーチやってると。やってみないかと。でそれで電話しましたよ、アルナ選手と。でそれで今回やることになりました。もうとてつもない、もう人生で一番やばいお仕事ですね、これは。もうもう緊張あまり今もう2時ですね。もう2時でまだスーツケースもちょっと再確認しつつ今準備しておりますよ。でそれで朝8時ですね、出るのが。でも今回はですね、もう本当にアルナ選手のコーチングが入って、僕実は初なんですよ、 WTT 見るのそもそも。なんでそれも楽しみにしていて、あとはもう本当になるべくめっちゃ楽しみたいですね、もう今回は。でゲオがもう少し皆さんの目に留まればいいかなと思っています。明日スキポール空港からヘルシンキ空港に行って、それがフィンランドなんですけどね。でそこから成田に行って、それで横浜に行くとっていう、感じのスケジュールです。もう楽しみでしょうがない。なんで皆さんもぜひ最後までちょっとお付き合いしてください。じゃあ明日の朝また動画回したいかなと思います。おはようございます。いやもう全然寝れませんでした。この紙の通りです。昨日の夜なんかパーティーがあったみたいで、もうなんか朝の6時までぐらいパーティーしてたので、僕1時間半しか寝てないですね。でもなんとか間に合いました。今日の荷物はこんなとこです。であとはもうリュックだけですね。いや長旅になるんで気を引き締めて頑張っていきたいと思います。じゃあ参りましょう。やっとホテルに着いた。横浜のアパホテルにちょっと泊まらせてもらってるんですけど、もうとにかくめっちゃ暑い。もう湿気もやばいし、もう38度オランダ38度ないわ絶対。ちょっとシャワー浴びてリフレッシュしたところです。今回はちょっと横浜僕初めてなんで、ちょっともう夜遅いんですけど、ちょっと散歩していきたいかなと思います。じゃあ参りましょう。 Yeah, forward, forward. Yes, yes.いやー、やっと WTT のホテルに着きました。いやー、練習は順調っちゃ順調だと思います。もう結構バランスのちょっと調整もしまして、アルナ選手は大変満足してる感じです。で今回ね、これホテルちょっとルームツアーしましょうよ。ね。いやー、久しぶりにこんなきちんとしたホテルに泊まったわ。いやー、これはどうなってるんだ？何？オープンカーテンオープンしよう。はい。わーお。オッケー。いやー、すごいいいね。アルナ選手の方のね、景色の方がやばいですけど、まあほんでこっち行くとこんな感じです。いやー、お風呂入れる。全部きちんと揃ってますね。で、これトイレ。おお、なんでや。Yeah, it's happening again. It's Nomuken from NomuraTrickshots channel, and today we are with the king of Africa, Quadri Aruna. Hey, how is it going?
Fine. Always good. Just wake up and on our way right now to have lunch, and immediately after the lunch we go to the hall and prepare for the match.
Yeah, exactly. So we are going to play against Moregard. Did you expect it?
We were practicing 2 days ago, and I was joking with him that we will play again, that it's my time to take revenge.
Yeah.
And somehow the draws came, and it was me and him again.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. You were just practicing with him,
yeah,
and then
it was two words I said.
Yeah.
We will play again, and it's my time to take revenge. So.
Yeah. So we're gonna have lunch. We have not decided what to eat, but we're just going to this big building again, or.
Last night, I had Chinese spaghetti.
Yeah.
It was really nice. And hopefully I will. No, it was Japanese spaghetti. Sorry.
Oh yeah. It was like seafood.
Like
yeah, seafood.
Local food wherever I go. So last night I tried spaghetti from Japan, and I'm looking forward to do again the same spaghetti from Japan, and probably change something.
Yeah.
So I will take again spaghetti. I think it's really nice.
Oh, we can go to the same place, then people will know what we ate last night. So yeah, we just go to this building. Yeah, we went to this big building. Yeah, this building. So from WTT, I didn't know that you could get coupons to get free food. Yeah, we're gonna get some spaghetti then, Japanese spaghetti. Yeah, let's do this, Aruna. Today we're gonna roll this. There's our opponent, Moregard. So this is our power food for today: salad and spaghetti. Quadri also
Bolognese.
Bolognese.
Spaghetti bolognese.
Yes, this is your power food for today. Yeah.
Japanese spaghetti.
Japanese spaghetti. You like Japanese style spaghetti?
It's nice. It's
Yeah,
nice.
it's nice.
It's nice. It's of top quality.
Yeah, top quality. I hope now we can make some good energy from this. Yeah. So you were talking about the time zone, huh, Aruna?
Yeah, it's always not so easy.
Yeah.
I think jet lag, but it is really what it is. You have
That's what it is to be a professional, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because in Japan also now you're struggling with the time zone, huh?
Yeah, this has always been the same.
Yeah.
I think it's quite same for everyone. Finding it difficult to sleep, and when you really want to sleep, it's not coming. But
It's not coming, yeah?
when you don't want to sleep, it's coming.
Then it's coming. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Enjoy the food, Quadri. Yes. So, Quadri.
So I always like to try something new. The last 2 days were for Japanese noodles with beef and some shrimps. So today I have decided to go with Japanese rice,
Yeah, rice.
some shrimps and a little bit of vegetable.
Vegetable. You're
Later
gonna get
soon is coming like beef.
yeah, beef. Yes,
I'm looking
exactly.
forward to this.
Yeah.
It really looks nice.
Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, I've also beef with noodles.
And you never know, because I eat a lot, I might decide to order for one more of this.
One more
In
of this.
case this is really good.
Yeah. You should try. You should try. I want to know how it tastes, Quadri.
I think this is better than yesterday.
Oh yeah? Yeah, so Quadri, you eat beef, you eat chicken, and fish, and fish you only eat cooked, right?
I like to eat cooked food. Okay, there is nothing wrong in eating sushi, all of this, but if these things can be cooked, I really can be able to eat it.
I see.
So my beef is here.
Quadri, Wagyu steak is there. Wow.
It looks nice.
Yeah,
And I've ordered for one more of this because it's so good. It's so
Oh,
good.
this is good?
Everything is included.
You ordered 2 of these.
Yeah, everything is included.
And Wagyu, oh, so nice. Yeah, we should treat ourselves.
It's very important.
Very important, yes. Yeah, I want to know how the meat tastes, Quadri.
There is no doubt.
Wagyu is one of the best.
This is 5-star.
5-star. Wow.
It's already tested and trusted.
Yeah.
Just a short ride from Tokyo, Yokohama offers a slightly gentler rhythm, tree-lined streets and expansive waterfront promenades, as well as the largest Chinatown you'll find anywhere here in Asia. But as the light fades and the lights go on, the town comes alive. Lights popping, hustle and bustle everywhere, and the promise of something special, and that extends to the Infinity Arena this evening, where we bring a first evening session of WTT Champions Yokohama 2025 to life. 7 matches coming your way in front of an expectant crowd here in Yokohama, and so much to look forward to as we bring you Moregard against Quadri Aruna, a match that could and probably will throw up just about anything to start things off.
Welcome to the WTT Infinity Arena. Game on.
And please welcome from Nigeria, Quadri Aruna. And his opponent from Sweden, Moregard.
And here comes Moregard, who is somebody who knows how to go deep in these WTT Champions events, a semi-finalist twice at the Champions Macau 2022 and the Champions Frankfurt in 2024. He's up against a three-time semi-finalist on the WTT series. As we see a fan of Quadri Aruna in the house here, that is good to see, because this guy, when he turns it on, he can be absolutely spectacular. And we saw, of course, flashes of that in a remarkable match in Las Vegas that saw him go down against Tomokazu Hadamoto. But he went down in 5, having fought back into it, and they blazed his way back into the match in a way that only he can. Now, he's got himself a coach here for this match. Can you explain a bit about that?
Yeah,
as we take a look at what they're playing on, of course.
Yeah, sure, and what they're playing for, big prize money, big points. The coach story, Kento Nomura, is actually, well, a friend of Quadri through his sponsor. They're doing some promotional work in Japan as he runs this region of the world for his sponsor. So he comes from Holland and is out here coaching, was training Quadri in the practice hall, but on the other side, Malta, big brother who's been a physical trainer, professional player, and has been alongside Truls for quite some time. Always good to have him back on the bench.
Love one.
I won't say this too often, but you're looking at two players here who love the forehand and both have a punching backhand.
There's a forehand. Now, when he's at his best, and we saw that for 2 games in Las Vegas, that forehand's virtually unstoppable.
We've seen it in the biggest events for the last decade. Service warning.
Let 2 love.
Or possibly a very early lead call. Now, I was surprised to see this in warm-ups. Quadri was using this spinning backhand. I thought, I don't expect to see it much in the match, but here it is, and it's an outright point. Ooh, that's an interesting, interesting way to qualify this.
The point being, it can be unsettling for him if he thinks he's going to have to put a little bit more concentration into his toss every time.
Yeah, it's never a fun thing to have to think about, I guess, as long as it's a warning.
Ooh. On the board, Moregard into position quickly, punching that forehand. Now, if you had to coach Quadri,
yeah,
how'd you go about that?
It's a good question. I think a big part of it is going to be how he's feeling on that day, how much risk he feels like taking, how much backhand spin he feels like playing. But in general, yeah, surprising with the serve, follow up with the forehand early.
Good penetration there from Moregard. It's a fascinating match because of the enigmatic style both players bring.
In terms of mystery, I think Quadri Aruna a little bit more predictable. The world knows his forehand is his great strength. His backhand he can punch, the flatter shot, but from time to time you'll see him spin, something that playing in Germany, playing in Europe has really helped him with.
4-5.
And Truls on the other side is just a bag full of surprises. At any given moment, you can't really know what's coming your way. Half-long serve barely comes off the table, but still so close to that back edge that even a dangerous forehand, one of the most dangerous in the world, has trouble just etching that out.
Truls just back from a bit of time in China, spends a lot of time there, hanging out with the stars.
6-0.
A flick and a miss.
Yeah, these are two serves in a row that are very well placed. A taste of his own medicine here to come back after a serve that was, well, a bit of a gift in Omiyage. I like that pull away that he does. This is a callback to Stefan Fagel of Austria. 6 of the last 8 for Truls, although Quadri got the last one there.
7-6.
I thought, clearly was my imagination. For a moment, it sounded like it clipped the edge, and I thought for Quadri to even take this shot, a whipping backhand on the run doesn't miss by much.
Yeah, that caught him by surprise. Deep and into the body. Just couldn't dig it out.
Such an uncomfortable ball. That shot block inside the table just comes in, hitting the side of it, leaving it right at the baseline. How many players do you see practicing that around the world? Not many.
That's really nice again. Second time now we've seen him just go probing with that backhand into the far corner, stretching the Nigerian and earning 4 game points. Boom.
10-7.
Yep, the forehand, when it gets the contact at once, is tough to return. Tough to find a practice partner who can give you Quadri Aruna's forehand.
Pummeled.
I'd love to see this one from another angle because it's tough to imagine what it feels like. This is perfect. Take a look at this replay. Lob comes up high. Quadri tomahawk smashes it and it bends away. Could have gone almost anywhere with that height on it. The lob is considered the last resort in table tennis to get the ball back in play.
This is a neat little fight back here because it's still game point, but only one of them right now.
3 saved in a row by Quadri Aruna with a second serve here.
But the backhand just goes long, and after a tussle, it's Truls Moregard who takes out the first, not without its challenges, however. That's where Quadri's happy, able to contort himself and get that forehand, even though he was back off the table.
Yeah, and he used a spinny backhand early in the rally, which, again, not typical for him. That said, a little bit more comfortable potentially for Truls because he's more used to facing it. At least from other opponents. Both of these players, as mentioned early on, know the backhand punch. Loving the drop there, perfect read. After the server serves the ball, whatever they do with the racket doesn't matter. In the sense that it no longer affects the spin. That's what after motion is all about. Try to keep the receiver guessing. Cover your tracks. Keep them clueless.
Oh, he misses again. That net is taking a pounding from Quadri over the last 2 points.
Well, it's a beautiful opening here. Watch how low Truls keeps this ball. Right to the corner of the table. Quadri takes his chances on the short side.
Ooh.
2-1-4.
An Omiyage souvenir. The Nigerian backhand serve.
And he misses again with that big forehand, so it's a 5-1 lead already in these opening exchanges in game 2.
This is not an easy way to win a point against Quadri Aruna, especially a step behind the table. He recoils despite having a very big stroke, very strong shoulder to recover and do it again. He wins most of those points.
Yeah, I was going to point that out. He recoils like a rifle. Bangs the shot, recoils, and there he is again, ready to go.
I have less experience than you in this department.
Whoa.
3-5.
You know, I was thinking about the point before where Quadri pulled out his punching backhand and it caused a little bit more trouble, but here you get to see why all that racket speed helps. He invests in the spin but still keeps the power on. A fine combination of the two.
3-6.
He could do with something happening here for a number of reasons, Quadri. It's 7 successive round of 32 exits in WTT Champions events for him now.
Well, consistency, not to be overlooked.
I think you'd rather overlook that kind of consistency.
No, I'm with you on that. Shot block again from Truls, adding the side spin to the mix. One shot we haven't seen a lot of from Truls, his backhand where he lifts at the elbow.
7-4.
Sort of a dummy loop, as we say, something that looks like a lot of topspin but doesn't have much on it. Often breaks the rhythm with the opponent. Good read on receive as Quadri sees the temptation to turn the corner on the other side. Truls makes his move early, side topspin, steps around, and Quadri sees the opening quickly, seizes the opportunity.
5-7.
Oh, the back edge.
5-8.
Wow, Truls. I mean, this combination of shots, look at this, heavy topspin, quick forehand to follow. That was already the second attack from Quadri.
8-6.
I think a lot of us forget how physically fit Truls Moregard is. If you follow these players on their social media, it takes a lot of training to play through some of this. A man who's had shoulder injuries recently. And on the other side, Quadri Aruna, no doubt about it. You can see the strength from the quads to the upper body, the recovery. He's a very active player, takes good care of himself at 36, still in wonderful condition. 1 point game here.
7-9.
The idea is right. We've seen him pull this off before, but this time with underspin, trying to leave it to the wide forehand as Truls turns the corner.
Oh, wow. That's really deep and into the corner. Just going to modify that stat that we were given earlier about Quadri. It's actually 9 round of 32 exits, but to be a little bit fairer to him, he has made 16s, round of 16s in Frankfurt and Montpellier within the last couple of years. Oh, oh no way.
Cat and mouse out here, the chase. Quadri makes a few more shots than you might have expected on the move, on the run. Look at this, a parallel, then the backhand topspin right into the middle, and it's brought back out of reach. Truls, the bounce back that you just can't beat in this rally.
He's putting some serious yardage in here, Quadri, in Yokohama. Now that time the backhand does its job. A couple of times he's hit it, but it's come back and it's caused him problems.
Yeah, this one well played after a nice half-long push, gets a slow, spinny one to counter, and a game point saved.
Wow.
11-9.
We hear you, Truls Moregard.
Game to Moregard.
That means something. Excellent play by him.
1 love.
You and I
Sorry, you could just see how keen Quadri is to just start this one on the front foot.
Yeah, I guess he's got to get a lead. He's been trailing, he's been chasing.
Love
But there's not
2.
much you can do when somebody's busy around the table and as sharp as Truls is right now.
There's always a way. That's what I love about table tennis. The greatest of all time has been beaten time and time again. There's the power.
1-2.
Oh, I wanted that to come down and he could then spank it as we saw last game.
Yeah, you and I were chatting briefly. This has been a very atypical match between these two. Truls, okay, bringing out some funky shots near the table.
1-2.
But we haven't seen big step arounds, flat hitting forehands.
No chop blocks. I know you always look out for them.
3-1.
Lots of chop blocks from Truls. I mean, almost non-stop. That's the one thing that he's bringing a ton of out here. It feels like every other point. But Quadri's been playing his backhand so much, and his forehand hasn't been dominating and converting points.
Oh, nice.
4-1.
And he did that a couple of times. When he gets that opportunity, it just absolutely pierces the defense with that backhand.
So just to add more to the backhand topspin game that we didn't expect from either of these players, it's Truls to set up a 3-point lead and Quadri on the timeout.
Well, as we listen in there to Kento Nomura chatting with Quadri Aruna, let's just go back to this, which was the best of Quadri in so many ways. It's when he completely opens up and just
1-2.
unleashes on that forehand.
Yeah, from down there you could see the moment that the ball was a little bit more shallow. Wow, this is what tears look like before they make it to the final layer of the eye. Man, the hope there. Now, that one moment that he really just flat hit that ball,
Yeah.
there was enough height on it that he felt, you know what, I can confidently take this risk. Should it come back, it's going to come back in a very good position for me to finish.
Yeah, but can he come back? He's 4-1 down and 2 games in arrears as well.
1-5.
Just guides that, but can't control it. Wide it goes, 5-1 now, and this is entering the red zone really for Quadri Aruna. He's in danger.
So awkward, this tomahawk chop block. You just have to wonder what's on it. You know there's probably no topspin. How much side spin? Right to the baseline. Ah, there it is, punished.
6-2.
Right back up the shield, redirecting traffic. Hey, there we go. Some hope. Man, you can feel the nervous energy in that fan.
He's into position so quickly, Quadri there.
7-2.
But it's a 5-point game, and a game that could see Truls Moregard through.
2-8.
A nice tight serve here, sneaks under the racket as Quadri does what he's done before and goes for the backhand spin shot. He's made plenty of them this match. And even the long
2-9.
serve comes back to the deep forehand. It's just that Truls keeps it so unpredictable.
9-3.
Not that time, Truls. Incidentally, the winner of this one will go through to the round of 16 to face the winner of Sora Matsushima against Lee Sang-soo. That's up next here in the Infinity Arena, that match.
Wow, so many dangerous styles in that group of 4 there.
10-3.
Their own piece of the bracket, but now
He's
look
nearly
at
there.
this.
7 match points, Truls Moregard.
4-10.
Make it 6. And there he is.
Game and match
Just
to
the
Moregard.
merest hint of a celebration. Quadri Aruna is beaten despite the best efforts of himself and his coach. And Truls Moregard does indeed extend his stay here in the historic WTT Champions Yokohama 2025.